Hello. I thank God for you. And I thank God for this time that you're taking now to pray to God, to listen for God, and to listen for God's holy word. And God's holy word comes to us through Psalm 51. Create in me a clean heart, O God. In this season of Lent, this full gift of tradition in Lent, it's a season of focusing more on our spiritual life. And as we do, we see, we discern, and we discover that we are focusing on the fullness of all life, the wisdom of life, the truth of life. And we grow in our love with Jesus. We're looking at the psalm we use much in Lent, Psalm 51, and you might have heard the verse, "Wash me and make me whiter than snow." Today we look most at the 12th verse in this psalm. In this prayer, restore me to the joy of your salvation. Grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. In the Gospel of John, Jesus teaches how things are by describing the vine and the branches. "I am the vine," says the Son of God, "and you are the branches." This reminds us that we wither apart from Jesus. In this teaching, in the Gospel of John, Jesus teaches, reveals, "As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Now remain in my love." So I invite you to imagine the love flowing through the vine, flowing through the branches from God the Father, through God the Son, right on through you and me, and all of us grafted in, adopted in as children of the living God. In this teaching, Jesus tells us, "I have told you these things so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete." In an earlier devotion from another part of Psalm 51, there's this verse describing God's wisdom, asking God to put wisdom in our depths so that we can have a relationship with wisdom. And we ask in that prayer that God's wisdom, God's joy may be in us and through us. Restore to me the joy of your salvation. Grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. Will you pray with me? Dear God, help us to understand your joy more and more, not just in our heads, but in our lives, in our actions, in our spirit. Through Jesus Christ we pray. Amen. God bless you.